What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and happy Bowman Day. It's like Christmas for a lot of us in the hobby. I'm a little late to get a video up because I had one of those shoulder angel moments at Walmart today where I was like, do I buy 10 blasters or wait until tomorrow and go buy a hobby box for 300 bucks? These were 35 bucks at Walmart. They're $5 more at Walmart than they are at Target, which you could still get, at least as of the making of this video. And it's kind of been a little bit of a different story than we saw with flagship tops, where retail was terrible, but then Stadium Club Chrome retail wasn't bad. And Bowman is kind of in the middle, because I'll put a link to two different videos, from one from Striker Breaks and one from Adam Baum's Breaks, where they both kind of go over in detail the odds and the hit rate, and just really what is your best dollar value out of all the formats. Because let's be honest, they make a crap load of this stuff, and there's like, what, 7 different formats: hobbies, jumbos, blaster boxes, retail packs, the retail boxes, fat packs. There'll be the mega boxes later on with the mojos. So, and one thing that was very different this time by Topps, and you'll notice this real quick, I know some of you have already seen it, but no odds on the box, right? And no odds on the pack. That's new. What they did do was they put the odds on the website before the product even came out, which I give a kudos to Fanatics for that. I think maybe they learned their lesson after the debacle with Topps flagship, where Series 1, nobody knew what the odds were until right when it came out, and we saw how terrible retail was. So at least now, like for me, I'm not going to pre-order anything anymore unless I could see the odds or the checklist before, especially the odds. So I think it's a step in the right move. It is odd, though, that they're not showing you the odds on the packs anymore. So it's a little interesting. You can start seeing where the Fanatics influence is maybe starting to take over at Topps. But yeah, let's just rip into this. You guys know what it's all about. I like to consider Bowman is like hobby advanced mode for baseball cards, just because it's more than just looking for rookies. It's all about the prospects. You know, we're hoping these 18, 19, 20-year-old kids turn out to be the next, Tatis or Juan Soto or whatever. So we're looking for Justin Crawford, we're looking for Drew Jones, folks like Cam Collier, Spencer Jones. So a couple folks we're looking for, but the honest truth is, it could be anybody. You never know. So you do have your regular vets and rookies, which are the 100 card set. And honestly, nobody really cares about these. It's sad but true. I'll try to still collect the set for these, but the rookie of Gunnar Henderson on a paper Bowman card is not really what people are buying this for. So you can kind of skip that. And we're really just trying to get to the good stuff, including, you got your top 100, which I guess this year they didn't do all 100. They only did... No, they had to have done all 100. I think only 50 of them have autos. I think that's what I read earlier. So really nice inserts. These are looking nice here. Always been a fan of the top 100. Kind of helps you do your homework as you're collecting. So then we get into the prospects. Like, we do have a parallel in here. We got a green, which are exclusive to the retail. So we got some prospects now. So you'll notice, just the difference between the vet cards, the prospect cards. The BPs are the Bowman prospects, which will include the players first, like this guy here, Jose Peroza. We got a green here, so we'll skip that to the back. And Linsandro Rodriguez, and shoot, we could already see some sketchy scratches on there, not good. And Samuel Munoz, not a first. So yeah, we got some scratches there, not good, but hopefully that won't be a common theme here. And let's see who we got. Did we get a first? We did get a first, so we're off to a good start. And it's Daniel Guiarte, $3.99. So that is not the That's not the green, retail green to 99. I guess I didn't catch what other version, maybe neon green. There's like 19 different colors or 26. It's a crazy number. So that's the $3.99. It's not bad. I mean, I'm hoping to get one parallel out of each box. So autos are supposedly second best hit rate is going to be out of the blasters. So we'll see. I know it's more paper autos, so that might be the asterisk on that. And so yeah, let's try to just speed through this a little more here, but just kind of taking the first glance at it. I know people have complained about now we've got 4 edges to worry about as far as centering goes, which is always a problem. So there's an example of a Gunnar Henderson. Sure, it's a rookie card. That one's got a nasty bottom left. Not looking so great right now with the QC on the first blaster though. Nasty edge on that one. But I'll take that one. See, like these cards are a little nicer. So these are the Rookie of the Year favorites. Been a stable, at least for instance, I've been collecting these. So still a little bit of problems on the surface with the Chrome cards. So there's Daniel again on this paper, and so is Lisandro again. So we got dupes of those guys. Oh, and there we go again. So why can't that be Justin Crawford or Drew Jones? Hopefully one of these boxes has that. So Avina and Hao Yu Lee. So lots of Bowman first position players this year. We're not going to get a ton of pitchers in like we have in some other years, so that's a good thing. So the checklist looks good. It's always a bummer to get an auto of a pitcher prospect who may never see the light of day. So there we got Tatis. Looks like we might have a spotlight coming up, which is, yep, we do. The spotlight cards I am pretty excited about. I think they look great. Let's see who we got here. Oh, Michael Harris. I did not know they were doing spotlights for the rookies. I thought it was just prospects. These are pretty neat. I like these. Very clean, simple design. That's cool. And these are a 20 card set, I believe. So that is one I personally am looking to try to collect. So not bad. Another paper first. Another duplicate. Getting the same players. Brock Jones and Jacob Berry. So we're getting plenty of Chrome first. So we're off to getting the Chromes of the first prospects is what we want. There's a Bobby Witt. Again, only 100 cards in that vet rookie set. But that's not the main attraction. There's the other Max Muncy, not to be confused with Muncy on the Dodgers. Abdias de la Cruz. So many de la Cruzes. Trying to make my stack over here off camera here. Dan Frias. This is Jason Churio, so Jackson's brother. And look at that. That's interesting. We're getting kind of that same duplicate where the same player showing up. But then again, I think all of our Chromes, except for one, have been first. So not complaining there. So let me know, are you looking for blasters? Are you going to do a case of blasters? I haven't seen anybody do that yet. I don't think the cases are showing up yet. It's just landed at retail today, since today's the release day. Oh, I like that too. Okay. Neat little, these are different. Looks like a magazine cover. Not bad. Nice inserts. Gutierrez, Rodriguez, Jesus Baez. See, look at that. Same thing. That's like totally happening over and over again. I'm not imagining that. We're getting the paper, and then the middle paper becomes the first Chrome. All right, so we got our second non-first Chrome. So I'm still on the fence as to how much of this I'm going to get. The price is pretty steep. Jumbos are going for over 600, 650 in most places. You get 3 autos there. And then hobby boxes were $275 on Tops and about 300 at my local, at my LCSs. So there's a Julio, which again, some spotty surface, even on the paper cards. So that's not cool. Peraza. Again, I should just skip all these. There's a nice Churio. So one other thing I was going to mention is, and this is where I like that SGC grading is getting very creative. They've done this now 3 times where based on the product release, they're doing a grading special. So they're doing $9 grading, 5 to 10 day turnaround on 2023 Bowman. So for like cards like this, I'm thinking about just firing these off to SGC like tomorrow. And for $9, I mean, that might be an easy flip for cards that I'm not planning on keeping. Oh, we got a parallel in the back here. We have, oh, there's Jackson Holiday. Not his first, because that was in Bowman Draft. Josh Baez. I'm a fan of his. I got a lot of his autos. Who do we got here? Do we have a first? Not a first. Is it Josh Baez again? Look at this. Look at this. This is the same thing. So we're seeing double. This is the lunar crater again. This is like the non-numbered parallel. I think so. It's a refractor. But it is, yeah, lunar crater. You could see there little moon craters there. So one of the new parallels for this year, because they can't come up with any more colors. They have to start putting patterns on everything. So, okay, not bad for the first box there. Let's get into box number 2 and go through this one a little faster. Always taking my time on the first shot just to get familiar with everything. Benny Montgomery, number 65. I'm guessing the autos would be in the middle. Probably in lieu of this spot, probably where the autos would be. There's Cam Collier. Wow. División de los Santos. There's a mouthful. Luis Garcia. How come that card is bluer than the other? 2 more firsts, so not complaining there. You know, Cam Collier, even with the top one, I mean, it's like, do I sleeve this? And I don't know if I'd send this in for that $9 and see if somebody does a quick flip on it. You never know. I mean, everybody's first week of release, people are always overpaying for stuff because everybody's got FOMO, but if you're willing to hustle and grind it, you can turn a profit on some of this stuff. So actually let me know in the comments if you're thinking about doing the same thing, take advantage of that SGC special. Even though I'm admittedly a PSA guy, you guys have seen all my reveals. By the way, check out my 170 cards we sent to PSA just last week. So I'm definitely more of a PSA guy, but for $9 and a quick turnaround, it's kind of hard to resist that. Brett Beatty on the Rookie of the Year favorites. He just got called up this last week. Garcia. Oops, what do we got here? Tons of first, but you can still see here we're still having some surface issues here and some of the edging stuff there, so not great. But there we go. Juan Olmos, Ruben Santana, 2 more firsts on the chrome. So far, that is all good. Might have to go pick up some more of these tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe come back in a day or two for a possible hobby box. I don't think I'll go jumbo. Jumbo might be, unless they give me a deal on a jumbo box, I might have to pass on jumbo, even though 3 autos are tempting. We got another spotlight here, looks like. We do. It's not a rookie. What Yankee prospect is this? Roderick Arias. Okay. I'll have to find out some more about him. If he made the checklist, I mean, they're not putting just anybody in the 20-card checklist with rookies and prospects. But hell, I'm digging that. I really am liking these. I mean, it's kind of the closest you get to, like, I mean, it's kind of like a color blast, but there's no color. But I like that. I'm digging that. Arias. There's Harrison for my Giants. I'm like the only first in here. Tavares. And there's an Ellie De La Cruz, now in his 2nd year of Bowman. We'll see if he gets called up this year or next. Probably next year. All right, 3 more packs left. See if we can squeeze out a paper auto or something out of these last couple packs. C.J. Abrams, Abreu, Jones, Tristan Cassis again, Edwin Arroyo. So again, I like these because the cards kind of help give you help you do your homework while you're collecting the cards. Nice to see who's in what spot. Joffrey Solano, Colton Cowser, who was in last year's Bowman Chrome, I think. Rocker, Jason Churio again, twice. And Zach Neto has been playing pretty well. He's already been called up. So both of those, unfortunately, not first. And I'm hoping we can still get a parallel out of this. Torkelson, Scherzer, Hoskins. There's another gunner. Samuel Munoz, the kid. Samuel Munoz is on my list. I only made a short list, but Dodgers are always really good with their prospects, so I'm pretty sure he's desirable as well. William Lugo, Luis Angel Acuna, so it's, is that another Acuna brother? Elijah Green. See, there it is again. If you get the middle paper, it's the first chrome. Got to keep an eye on that. And Yoangel Aponte. So another first. And last pack, see if we get... We didn't get any of the big guys. No Crawford, no Jones. Just a Collier paper. So you know what that means. We're going to have to come back and get some more. Because I usually buy a boatload of Bowman, but when I bought a ton of it, it was before I had the channel. So we'll see how much of it I rip on camera this year. I was debating getting a case of blasters. But seeing if I can find a good price for those. Matt McLean. I think he's one of the other good ones. I thought I saw. Yeah, I'll have to double check Matt McLean. So Matt McLean on the September, sites on September call-ups. Chase DeLauder, another Ellie De La Cruz. See if De La Cruz shows up being the first chrome again. Did not. Spencer Jones first, and then we got another parallel. So are we getting one of these craters per box? Daniel Montesino. I don't know where this kid is at. So the last card in the last pack of each blaster box. Gosh, this guy's born in 04. Okay. Making me feel old. So, Montesino on the Lunar. Is that... Am I missing something? Is that basically a 1 per box? No way. Let's check something real quick. We're not getting one of those per box. Green parallel. And because I don't have the odds on here, I can't double check. Okay. Let me know in the comments. I'll have to go do some research and make sure that's not just like a guaranteed blaster hit. So, quick little recap. And again, let me know if you're going to be buying blasters, which format you're going to be sticking to. So, Collier was the only one of the top prospects we got a paper of. Josh Baez and Montesino on the Lunar Craters. Nice little parallel there, not numbered. I don't think one of these is per box from the Spotlight, but we got Michael Harris and Roderick Arias. And we got a Churio and a Gunner on the inserts. We got a couple more inserts as well. It was about 3 of them per box. 4 per box, looks like. Maybe 5. So not bad on the inserts. We did get a numbered card of Daniel Guiarte, numbered to 399. And here's all the chrome first. We'll sleeve those all later. And the nice thing with Bowman is you basically rip it twice. You put these in sleeves, put them away, and in a couple years, when you hear somebody's getting called up, you go digging through your boxes to see if you have any of his first. And that's usually the fun part. I've already had a chance to do that a couple times just since getting back in the hobby, which is always neat to kind of see these guys get called up and the value of their cards shoot up like 10x sometimes. And yeah, lots of base. Again, we don't care so much about these, but it's not about the vets and rookies in this case. We're looking for prospects, looking for first. So there you go. Not too bad. For $35 a box, I probably wouldn't buy a ton of them. I want that $30 price or better from Target and maybe your LCS. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking as far as how much of this you're going to rip this year. You're going to hold off. You're not going to get any. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, give us a like and a comment. Let me know if you're going to do the SGC thing. I'll do another video if I end up doing that, because that might be worth a little experiment. And set up your notifications. We'll be coming back with some more. Should be a hobby box or a jumbo here in the next couple days. And let me know what hits you've been pulling out of here. And you can join our Discord as well. We got other people in there trading, talking hobby as well. So be happy to have you join us. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.